Throughout history, there have been significant divides among scientists about the underlying nature of both matter and light. For thousands of years, it was not known if matter was continuous, made of materials that could be sliced into smaller pieces without any limit, or if it was made of discrete, indivisible pieces called atoms. It was only in the past 200 years or so that there has been general agreement that matter is indeed composed of atoms. This started to become apparent when the budding field of chemistry started demonstrating that there were clear proportionality rules between products and reactants that strongly suggested an underlying atomic structure of matter. In fact, even atoms themselves are not indivisible, but composed of even more fundamental particles like electrons. A similar divide occurred when trying to understand the nature of light. For hundreds of years, it was not known if light was composed of tiny particles, each one representing a different color in the light spectrum, or if light was instead a wave propagating through a medium with its frequency of oscillation representing the colors. This disagreement appeared to be resolved about 200 years ago when Thomas Young conducted an experiment to split light across two paths called the double slit experiment, which resulted in interference patterns on a display. These patterns could not have been generated if light was made of particles. It seemed like there were finally some clear answers to some of the oldest questions posed to science about light and matter. But of course, the story doesn't end here. And in fact, it gets way weirder. We know that light was proven to be a wave from Young's two-slit experiment. Yet, the photoelectric effect clearly proves that light is made of particles, which are individually responsible for electron emissions. As strange as it sounds, all of these results are correct. Somehow, light behaves both as a wave and a particle. We can say that light travels as waves, but light interacts as discrete particles. In fact, even weirder still, it turns out that it's not just light that behaves like this, it's how matter behaves as well. For millennia, humans have debated the nature of light and matter, whether it was continuous like a wave or discrete like a particle, only to find out that they're actually both.